Welcome back to eSIM Studios, another case review for the Pixel 8 Pro, the blue color. We have an interesting case here. This was purchased on AliExpress. Believe it was like, honestly, I think this was like $1, to be honest with you. Actually, I pulled it up. It's interesting. It's silicone case, has a lanyard, a wrist lanyard here, and also has a kind of a stand here. We will get into one thing I want to test is the wireless charging on here. I'm not sure it's going to work. It might, but I'm not sure. But we will give it a test. Now, let's take a look at this. I'm going to link this in the description here to this case. It was $1.56. Let's see here. Now they do have it obviously right there for the 8 Pro. It's just a generic silicone case. It's the lanyard case for the Google Pixel 8 Pro, 6a, 6 Pro. So as basic and as generic as you can get, but probably as cheap as you can get. So let's see. It's $156. How much was it for shipping? 61 cents. So you're basically spending just over $2, and that's case and shipping. Now they've gotten a lot better. This is AliExpress. They've gotten a lot better on shipping times. I think it took just over a week, maybe 10 days total, 8 or 10 days, something like that. But for basically $2, I mean, you can't beat that, right? No case on Amazon is for $2. Now look, they get you your case same day or next day, but prices have gone up on cases, so you're basically spending $20 a case. Now we'll go over the quality of this and stuff, but if you want a cheap case or cheap cases, because you can buy like 5 of these, different kinds of cases, right? Like a case like this, so you could buy this one, and you could buy that one for literally under $10. Or on Amazon, they'd be like probably $50, right? So AliExpress does have its advantages. If you can just wait, the key is if you can just wait a few extra days, you can get extra cheap cases, money-wise. So let's see. I believe they got a bunch of different colors here. Is it fabric inside? Yeah, it sure is. So let's see. Got decent reviews. So they have this case for the Pixel 8 series, the Pixel 7 series, including the 7a, Pixel 6 series, including the Pixel 6a. And they have it in quite a few colors. Look at that. Mint green, Gary blue, pink, white, Gary green, black, ring green. So anyways, they got a bunch of interesting names for these colors, kind of like the bay color like this is, which we just call it blue. I got the blue Pixel, right? Who uses all these fancy words? It's blue, so just call it blue. So anyways, they got a ton of different colors you can choose from. This is is this white? It almost looks yellow. It's cream, right? Am I tripping? I think it's this one. You know what? Let me go back to the order. It's the ring white. Interesting. Now, it might look a little different because I'm in the color. I'm in the light. I have a ring light over here. So which one was it? I guess it's that one. Nope. Ring white. Damn it. What color did it say? Yeah, ring white. So it's like a off-white or a cream white. Kind of looks a little yellowish, but I'm looking at it off camera, like not through my S23 Ultra, which I'm filming on, and it looks like a cream white. So it actually matches the Pixel 8 Pro white model perfectly. It's almost a perfect color match. Now, I don't have the white Pixel here with me. I think my wife got it. But this is like a cream white, and then they do have a all white right here, like a solid white, like a white out, like a sheet of paper. This one is more of a cream white. So anyways, let's get into it. Let's look at the construction real quick. It is silicone, right? And it's all 100% silicone, so there's no hard back plate in here. Because look, you can squish it easy. If it had a hard polycarbonate backing in here, and we just reviewed this case, so if you want to see this review, check out our other videos, and I have a review for this one. But just as a comparison, this is silicone around the sides, the black one, but has a hard polycarbonate back, so you can't, it gives it's nice and stiff and rigid, so you can't really bend it. But look at this one. This one does not have the polycarbonate in there, and you can easily bend it, but it's nice and light and really soft. Pretty nice construction. It's not overly cheap. I know it was $2, but it is what it is, right? I think does that look bent to you? Maybe it'll look better once I put the phone in there. But you do have the nice cutouts for the USB Type-C and the speakers. You got your lanyard hole cutouts there, and you got your power, volume up, volume down. Then you have a mic cutout up top, and you also have the cutout up here for the top speaker in your device. And interestingly enough, I actually like this style better with the individual cutouts, because look, see this case, it just has one big oval cutout here. I actually like this better, the individual cutouts for your flash and your thermometer. And then you have a nice big cutout for the camera bar for the sensors back there. And then you also got this. We'll put the phone in there in a second, and you can use it as a for your finger, right? For holding it like this, or you can use it to prop it up, like that. But we're going to test wireless charging out and see if it'll work on here. Now, let's see what this looks like with this in it. See if I can do this on the first try while on camera. Yeah, what do you know? So you stick it through there, and then you simply slide this through. Just like that. Now, let's put this one in. Goes on nice and easy. Let me do that again. It's actually a snug fit. It's not tight. It's not loose. But it's nice and snug. See? Goes on nice and easy. Very nice looking case. Holes line up perfectly. That's the other thing with cheap cases you got to worry about. Stuff doesn't line up just right. It's a little off, right? But this one appears to be lined up perfectly. Let's look at the mic up top. That's another key part. Yeah, it's lined up good. Got decent camera protection. Not the greatest, but the sensor is not flush with the case, so it does sit in there recessed a little bit, so you're not going to scratch. Actually, you know what? Does it wobble with this? Because look, when you lay it down, this is going to touch the surface, and then this will touch the surface. So it should wobble here, but let's see. Little wobble. Yeah, it definitely wobbles there because there's no support or no piece to touch here. So it does wobble on the y-axis, but on the x-axis, a little bit. Nothing crazy. Let's look at the lip protection. This does have a screen protector. Does it touch the screen protector? No, it does not. A nice cutout there, precise cutout for the, like I was saying earlier, for the top speaker. Now, is it raised? Yeah, it is. It's barely raised up over the entire device. And this is with a screen protector. So if you have a Pixel with no screen protector, there's actually going to be more of a difference between the top of the case and the top of your screen. The screen protector adds 0.22 millimeters of height, so there will be a little bit more of a difference if you do not have a screen protector. But this one sits up over the screen protector, just barely. Let's see. Yeah, as you can tell, it just barely sits higher than the screen. So you're still not going to touch the screen protector. If you lay this flat down, face down, the mic lines up. Let's see. Yeah, you should be fine there. No worries. And then if you're out for a jog or for a run, or you're at a theme park, see, I got big ass hands. And this is made for, I guess, smaller hands. I don't know. But if you go for a run or you're at a theme park, yeah, it's crazy. This is silicone too, so it will, you know, it's kind of sticky on your skin, but that could be a good thing. You don't want it to slide off. And just prevents you from dropping your phone like such. So, I'm not sure. It should sturdy. I was wondering if it would bust through, but I don't think it's that cheap. It seems like it holds pretty well. Now let's listen to see if the buttons are clicky. Not really. A little bit of click, but actually that's hardly anything. Wow. Normally you'll get a good little nice clicking sound with the more expensive cases, but I mean that may be a good thing that you can't hear it. If that annoys you, the clicking noise of your buttons, then this will definitely be an added bonus for you because I can barely hear it. I know y'all can barely hear it. Interesting. Okay, so let's try the. Let me get this off of here. Now let's try the wireless charging. Hold on, let me do this first. So you can hold it. You can also hold it like this in your hand, depending on what finger you use. It does look like it's basically centered on the back of the device, and this does rotate. So you can prop it up like this. And it does not, I mean, look, if you push hard enough, it'll fall over, but it's good to prop up for a movie. Well, that way it folded in. That's if you have it like this, it'll slowly fold down, watch. Well, that holds it. But you might want to do it like at this angle. Let's see, will that stay? Yeah, that stayed. And then you could also do it sideways, right? Like this. Just depending on what angle you want to view your device at, right? Now let me try the charging cable. I know this looks like a big enough cutout. This is a OnePlus cable. It does have a big foundation or a big base. So I tend to test cases with this. Yep, you got plenty of room. Goes in perfectly. And your speakers are lined up good. But what I really want to test is the wireless charging. That's the big test. Let's see. So this one is plugged in. Let's see here. Will this work? Let's give it a try. Let me line it up just right. Oh, look, it's a negative. You know, like when you put two magnets together and you do not put one positive, one negative, it's a magnet, right? It attracts, like, look, this is metal. So you can hear it off camera. It's clicking onto my metal desk on the legs because you got a positive and a negative. When you put two positives together, a positive and a positive, there's like a force. It doesn't want you to connect it. Or if you put a negative and a negative, there's a force. It doesn't want you to connect it. Well, unfortunately, it looks like this one is it's either a negative and a negative or it's a positive and a positive. I'm not sure, but look, I can feel the force. It does not want to sit on there. So I actually have to use some force to hold it together. So I don't think this will work with wireless charging. Let's see. Now the weight of the phone is holding it on to the wireless charger, but let's move it around a little bit and see if we can get it to activate the wireless charging. Now let's try this. Put it on the very bottom, just like this. Let's try that. Nope. Interesting. Now look, let me show you. Oh, we got it. Oh, where is it? Come on. Damn it. Let's put it right smack dab in the middle. I think you know what it is. Is it charging? Damn, we just had it and I moved it. I'll try for a few more seconds, but maybe you got to get it just right. It was, you know what? Let me do this. Watch. Let's try that. Maybe this ring is just blocking enough of the wireless charging signal. Let's try this. Actually, does that make it wobble now? Actually, that's more sturdy when you lay it down. If you fold that ring out, it sits better. Let's try this. Do I have it centered on the back? Well, not much luck. Well, you saw it activate for a second, so there's got to be a special sweet spot that you can put this on. But watch, let me show you. This does work. Does it? Ah, it does. Charging wirelessly. So it does. This is activated and it is working. And you did see it activate with this case on. You just got to get it in a sweet spot. So if you do order this case, just beware that it definitely works with the plug charger, but you may have to maneuver it just right to get it to work with a wireless charger. Unless you do have a wireless charger. You know how they sell some that have like a bigger pad, or that have like 2 or 3 pads in a plastic piece. On Amazon, you can find them. That may work better because this is just a single pad, but they do sell some wireless chargers that are enclosed where they have a bigger radius, or they have like 2 or 3 of these inside where you could just lay down and it'll probably work. So you may want to double check with that. But I got it to activate for a second and then it went away. So up, there we go. Now let me see where it's located. Oh, on the back. Oh, hang on. Okay, so it's literally right over. It's actually in between when the ring is folded out. It's actually right in between where the 2 rings meet. Let's see if I can get it again. So anyways, it just looks like it needs a bigger wireless pad, like a bigger wireless conductive area where the copper is. So it does work with wireless charging. You just got to get it just right. So anyways, we'll let that be. So if you put it like right here, I think it works. If you put it right in the middle, if you slide it right there, I think it works. Because that's right over where the wireless charger is. Oh, I felt it vibrate in my hand. So we just activated it. Come on. Oh, well, I'm not going to mess with it much more, but okay. So it does work. It's just very picky. So anyways, I'm going to link this case in the description if this interests you for $2. You know, that's a steal in my opinion. If you like this style, go ahead and get it. So I'll put a link in the description for you so you can purchase this. We're not affiliated with any case companies, with Amazon, or we're not affiliated with AliExpress. We just simply review tech products, cases, and give you our honest opinion. And if you're a Nothing Phone 2 fan, if you're a Samsung Galaxy fan, if you're a Google Pixel fan, please subscribe to the channel. We have tons of content on the way. And we also cover tech news and everything in the tech world. So stay tuned. We got a ton of cool stuff coming for you. And we do appreciate your time. Peace out.